Back in the day, my boy B was a hard Mac in a 68 drop top caddy, you know? Me and my homie always said, man, if we ever get a 67, 68, they look just alike. We was gonna juice them, you know? So it started like this. Check it out. Peep game as I put you up on a scoop. It all started with my 67 rag coupe. Stacking papers, doing capers, rolling through the hood, collecting my riches, staying away from those stitches. 67 coupe, looking quite pimp-licious with my laces and my 20s rolling like an OG fat. Pulls up to the set where the homies at. I saw the pokies in the high my gat. Knew they want to rest my black cat. Become my coupe, looking fatty. Then I grabbed to an alley, to a 7 and 11. Want all best, want my homies, baby pit. Made it my bet. Peep game, fool. My partner D is fresh from the old school. Pulls up in a C7, now he's back to back like Max with the sun so plats in the back. What you call that?
267 coupes rolling on fluid. That's how Sony can do it. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with.
Heading down the football strip, I had the front dip. Then I linked the one side, my partner linked the other side. We was heading to the big west side. I turned up the rump, started hopping the front. D hit the packs, everybody knew. So yeah, D is back. Jumped out to the stove, everybody was jacking the coops. Because we made them super sports on the float. It started to become a little car show. So I lifted up the hood to show some chrome. These 267s took the throne.
267 coupes rolling on fluid. That's how Sony can do it. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with.
Coupe game thick like a chocolate milkshake. Play haters go broke and break. Gotta watch your step in every funky move. Be like a Sears crew, stay in the groove. Like a Snickers bar or a Baby Ruth. Boy, I'm telling you the truth. Me and my boy, we got action with the switches. We got respect from the G's and the snitches. Caddy is a 6'7" Coupe de Ville. Sitting on things down on three wheels. Posted up at the neighborhood liquor store. Lean the ride, bounce out the driver door. Grab a 2-2, couldn't mess with the 4-0. Just knocked down 2 about an hour ago. Back in the 67 coupe. Lock the front up, drop the ass. Turn the dome up, slap the low. Mash the gas. Sitting low in the draped leather interior. Drop the top, niggas looking inferior. Says crew though, says crew hell superior.
267 coupes rolling on fluid. That's how Sony can do it. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with.
It was time to feel, we drove off to the side. Looking ill, it was time to head to the park. To make our mark, G pulls up slam. He got busy, rub a fat ass gram. DH shocked it, pulls up in his grown with a car full of hoes. It been up all night clocking his dough. And then my homies from Low C and Santa Soul and Frisco Highlights pulls up looking tight. Then my boy Earl the Pearl pulls up in his triple white drop with his gold things looking kinda prop. Then my boy Sid pulls up in his 64 Cuddy. He had a fresh freak in the front seat with a trunk full of meat. We're about to get busy, have a barbecue feast. No knives, no gags, just a day for players at peace. One love, 67 Coupe de Ville.
267 coupes rolling on fluid. That's how Sony can do it. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with. Those coupes ain't nothing to be played with.
All about being serious. I'm down for the come up. No time to sauce up. See what I'm saying? Life ain't no joke. It's like constant being in the ring. The ones who the king is always thinking who's the next thing. I keep my thinking strings tight for this living fight. I wasn't born, it's where I no invite. Have no choice but to deal with it like a black knight. Have the vision as clear as my eyesight to get to the next level height. All about being serious. All about being serious. Some people don't understand the game. Ready to judge, it's like a wildlife. Be eaten or indulge. All the people's in contact, ready to fuck you in some kind of transact. So you ain't getting distracted. I've been kicking with those OGs, that's why my thinkin's intact. All about being serious. All about being serious. All about being serious. Living this world's a motherfucker. You must know what to do with your money. If you don't, you'll be on a sucker journey. Listen to a fool who used to work from check to check. Just check from being broke. That's right, fools, just a check from being broke. This shit ain't no joke. Trust no one, you don't get fucked, because it adds up all to the mighty buck. All about being serious. All about being serious. All about being serious. Nothing fake about my switches. I got the feel of the switch and this is the deal. I got 8 switches, 2 pumps, 4 dumps. I got some homies who even iller with 16 switches, 4 dumps, 4 pumps, with the laces and scraping and leaving traces. Only one with these kind of rides know the feel. This is a G style for the real. Kick back, I'm gonna take you on a ride. All risks is on you. What you might find on this ride: slam the front, slam the ass, put on the G-mask and my lokes and get ready for my folks. Nothing fake about my switches. We hit the strip. I started hitting the switches like flipping a script. Locked it up, turned up the rump, rolling like a 4x4. And then I slammed it low like a touchdown. Woofer's at his peak, all you hear is pound. Eyes on me, and then I hit a corner. I was on 3, changed tapes as I put on some war from the old school, because I was way too cool. Hear me, fools, do you hear me, fools? Nothing fake about my switches. Nothing fake about my switches. Nothing fake about my switches. Nothing fake about my switches, fool. Rolling in my 67 coupe, I'm hitting streets, slamming beats, moving treats. Pedal to the metal with the Pumas on my feet. I'm down with my 67 coupe, I know defeat shouldn't have to repeat. Everybody knows that I stay strapped with that heat. Rolling in my 67 coupe, I'm sticking hard, keeping those aces at my #1 card. And that's why I don't trust, so I can't be bust. And that's for those player haters, creeping on their belly like those alligators. I meet my homie at the 7-Eleven. We start hopping those 67s. Everybody start checking us out. I saw it in their eyes, the player hate, because they felt that 67 clout. Rolling in my 67. Rolling in my 67. We drove off tight, no trip on this jealousy fight. I kicked up the front and dropped the ass. Skirts and muddy, turned on the show light. Sonya looking superior and tight. In the trunks, 2 pumps, 4 dumps, 8 batteries in with big rump. Rolling on 67 coupe, bouncing through the hood up to no good. Still down to my black, red, and green. Brotherhood, 8 ball my lap. 5-0s on my back, being paged a night like a Mac, sitting fat with lots of sacks. I'm playing greatest hits slave, still hitting 8 switches with a plenty flame, rolling in my 6-7 coupe. Check it out, y'all. I'm at Jam Studio, and my homie Forlon hooked me up with these beats, you know. And my homie DJ Ross, man, much love to both of them. But you know, I was kicking back thinking, man, that when people get on their feet, they forget where they come from. They start burning their bridge and shit, you know, like it's metal and shit. But a bridge is made of wood, you know what I'm saying? It can catch on fire. So check it out. Do you know about burning your bridge? I don't think so. Don't burn your bridge. It all started like this, check it out. Started to the dish and hanging with the wrong homies. Begin to play a hate as a phony, and that was just the start. You thought you were so smart. Don't think so, homie. And now you're all alone, lonely, running together with plans to get to the next level height. I thought we both saw it clearly with our eyesight. We both know to keep the flow, we must praise Allah to keep that glow. Do you know about burning your bridge? I don't think so, homie. Don't burn your bridge. Some brothers just can't help being a sin, but Sonye straight from the old school. So kick back, no wacky moves, it's all about the real. And this is how I feel. Can't help but being with this deal. Don't burn your bridge. Don't burn your bridge. Don't burn your bridge. Don't burn your bridge, 'cause you might have to come back across that bridge. As I put you up on the scoop, when I ain't driving my coupe, I'm hitting switches in my van like a madman, still hitting capers, getting paid plenty paper, still rolling through the hood, still up to no good, always hitting switches, down for my riches, van looking quite pimplicious with my laces and my 20s rolling like an OG vet. I pulls up to the set where the homies was at. I saw the pokies and I hide my gat, and then they passed. I knew they wanted to rise my black gas because my van slammed on the ground, faced with a mean mug frown. Then I crept to an alley through a 7 and 11, won our bets. Won my homie's baby pit and made it my pet. Jumps back in the van, checks the time on my Rolex band. I'm hitting switches in my van like a madman. I hit the Fillmore strip with the van. I had the front dip, I linked to one side. I hit the switch to the other side, I was heading to the big west side. Pulled up, I turned up the rump, started hopping the front, everybody knew Sonye is back. I jumped out like a Mac. Everybody's looking at the van like fans. I bust a convertible top. I flicked the switch so it can hop. It was time to peel. I drove off on 3 looking ill. Time to head to the park to make the Sonye mark. I pulls up slam. D rolls up a badass gram. We about to have a picnic and get sick with it. My boy DH pulls up in his Brougham with a car full of hoes. He been up all night clocking his dough. Then my boy B pulls up in a 68 drop, looking kinda prop. Then my boy D Express pulls up in a 67, locked up in the front. Then my homies from Low C, Frisco High Lights, pulls up looking kinda prop. We're about to have a barbecue feast. No knives, no gats, just a day for players at peace. One love to the Players Club. Hitting switches in my van like a madman. Hitting switches in my van like a madman. Hitting switches in my van like a madman. Motherfuckers bitches with the 7-day riches. We all know Bill fucking that bitch Jill and that fag Bill with those cheap ass thrills. Motherfuckers punk ass politicians making business overseas for motherfuckers become citizens. Brothers been living here for 400 fucking years, still trying to breathe for fucking red, white, and blue oxygen. Oh, politics. Fuck this motherfucking politician. Fuck the red, white, and blue. Always just some brother. The system drops the cracks in the hoods. The brothers take the risks. You can't blame them. They're a force. Because Bill said, fuck the training courses. Or politics. Fuck those politicians. We finally get a chance to vote. Don't mean shit. They still cut our throat. Look at the 3 strikes. Bullshit. We will still outvote. They want us to sit a plastic grace. We all know Jesus had a black face, and then they try to fuck up the trace to be replaced by a plastic face. Trying to change the birthplace to the race. Politics. Don't push me, don't test me, because I'm close to the edge. I'm like a walking tick bomb. Sometimes I feel doomed. I'm caught up in this living fume. Sometimes I get off on the gauge and all you hear a bloom, bloom, smooths my living wound. Or sometimes I just chill in my room, isolate myself like I'm in a tomb. But I can't stay there long, I gotta keep my thinking strong. This world's a motherfucker. The system's fixed to keep us a sucker. The system is power. For me to compete, I need all my thinking power. Don't push me, don't test me, because I'm close to the edge. Motherfucker with the power has a clout as tall as a tower. You got to understand this fucking game, or being past being lame, or set up, or frame. This shit ain't no joke. The system is no gentle, folks. It's designed to keep us broke. Straight drag for a trick bag. I still got my shit gauged. Do you feel me? That's why I'm outraged. They strip us from our heritage, fucking with our brains. We thinking that we're average. We finally get courage to go to college, to find out that's just a fucking mirage. Don't push me, don't test me, because I'm close to the edge. No choice to get my grind on. Throw my lokes on, hiding from the pokies, so I stay unknown. Hope nobody snitch, then my cover's blown. Until then, I'm down with my belief of a crook. Still getting paid in my pocketbook. I don't forget where I come from. Still down for the undertook. Don't push me, don't test me, because I'm close to the edge. Hope nobody tests me late night in the coupe. Yeah, I stay strapped like a troop. Don't push me, don't test me, because I'm close to the edge. Yeah, I'm down and dirty. 4 in the morning, I'm lit, trying to get my grits. My bro's paging me, she having a fit. Until I get my money on, then I'm out of this pit. Moving's like a 9 to 5, I have to admit. Maybe one day I quit, but right now I'm getting paid to my benefit. No time to sit, me and D is almost 30. We gotta get rich, don't trust a bitch, because you fuck over her, she'll snitch. The best motherfucking bro on earth can turn into a witch. Yeah, I'm down and dirty. Yeah, I'm down and dirty. Trying to keep my shit tight to the OGs. You know I'm right, and this shit is why I strive. I don't have a job, I have to stay alive. I'm caught up in this American nice, and now I found out about this game, and now I recognize. But this ain't no joke of being broke. Part of this game isn't moving this coke. The old legit people say I'm fucked up folks, so they're moving this coke. But I'm still rolling my juice caddy with my daily spokes. Yeah, I'm down and dirty. Yeah, I'm down and dirty. How can you judge me? You don't even know what's up with me and my destiny. Trying to get out before this shit become a felony. Still have my gold teeth, still my street knowledge as a degree. But I really want is money and harmony. But one day I'll leave this game and start my own company, and that'd be my new destiny. Until then, we take time in life for granted. We're here today and could be gone tomorrow, and then it will be tears and sorrow. HIV leads to AIDS. Our brothers and sisters in denial and afraid. We got to stand with people who's close to me, see? I hope you stay free from this disease. We got to keep holding on. We can't do this alone. This is not so nasty for us to disown, but to let our love be known. And listen, brothers and sisters, and it is a heaven zone. Love y'all. Thanks to God and Allah, let me do this. Props out to my Sonye family, my Brooks family, and to my mother, my girl, my son for having my back.